Alley Cat from Skunk Rock Productions, and I got into drum and bass in San Francisco just because some of my friends were DJs, and at the time it wasn't like drum and bass was a really going on there, but my friends were sort of dropping drum and bass tracks into their sets. They played sort of freestyle sets with rare groove and hip hop and everything, and they had a radio show and stuff, and I just, the minute I sort of was exposed to it, I was just drawn to that music, and I was just super curious, so I asked them about every little detail I could find out, and that was probably around 95 or so. And basically just started collecting the music, and just out of the love for it, and the DJing kind of just came out of that, but it wasn't a plan to be a DJ or...
So you had no prior training to be a DJ? You just kind of...
No, I was more just a record collector. I mean, I bought all kinds of records, and sort of was like the only girl to go down to the shop every Friday to get the new stuff, and people kept asking me if I was a DJ, because why else would I be going in there? But I was just sort of a music nerd, and yeah, and then eventually I just thought, well, why can't I do that? That would be a dream, really. I never thought I could actually be a DJ. Well, I've been playing out a couple years. I had like a club night that went for a while, and I tried to get into it. I don't know, maybe I didn't put enough effort into it, but I think there were so many people DJing, male and female, like the scene there was just massive, relatively speaking, and I don't know, I just didn't really feel like there was a place for me. So I kind of, after a couple years, I had gigs there, and I had sort of a residency in San Diego, which is like an hour flight from San Francisco, so that was kind of my special thing. And anyway, I as soon as I kind of would go in and out of really pursuing it as like, this is something I really want to do, but I had various other, day jobs and night jobs and things like that. And kind of got out of it for a while and didn't really try to get my name out there. It's kind of a long story, but anyway, I once I finally said, okay, I really want to do this. I'm not going to listen to like people that tell me I can't do this, because I'm going to do it. And that was sort of around December of '98 that I said, okay, I'm really going to pursue this. And Sage actually was sort of one of the few people that in that town that was like, you just have to quit your jobs and just go for it, because that's the only way, and you will be poor and you will struggle, but if you don't work on it full time, then there's no way it's gonna go anywhere. But anyway, and then the whole sort of skunk rock thing came about, and that was just a fluke, basically. And once I came out to Germany for a tour, and I got to play with Chemistry and Storm, which was just like a big honor.
Yeah.
And saw that there might be a potential for me to build up a name there. I kind of thought, okay, I really want to go for it. And then they kind of took me under their wing, and that was like the support I needed, because I finally had like a crew that was like, we believe in you.
What is it you're aiming for?
Well, I think myself and Skunk Rock, we're just slowly trying to build something up. It's not like we want it all and we want it now and we want to be the super drum and bass label. We're just kind of taking it easy and trying to get our name out there and get, just build it up over the years. We're thinking, well, 5 years down the line, not like later this year we're going to blow up or something like that. So, I mean, for the label, we're just trying to, sign tracks that we're into and get them out there to the people, and myself as a DJ, just continue what I've been doing, just going to new places, going back to places like Stockholm, and just getting my name out there. I don't want to be like, well, because I have my daughter now, I don't want to go on like some month-long tour or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it's more just, playing on a regular basis, but not so much that my family life suffers because of it.